I refused to let my sister come to my study hangout and got punished for it. My sister Katie is 7 years older than me, and we've never gotten along. When I was little, she moved out for college and work, so we basically grew up apart. This year, I got a full scholarship to a university that just happened to be in the same city where Katie lives. My parents insisted I move in with her instead of paying for a dorm, thinking it would help us bond. Big mistake. Katie is the most controlling person I've ever lived with. She monitors everything I do and reports back to our parents like I'm still in middle school. If I stay out past 9, she calls mom. If I eat the last yogurt, she lectures me about being considerate. She constantly tells our parents that kids my age are immature and don't understand real life. The worst part is how she talks about my generation. She's working on some university research project where she interviews people my age, and she always comes home complaining about how childish and irresponsible we are. She'll literally say stuff like, "These 2007 kids have no idea how the world works." Last week, I planned to meet my friend Emma at the university library to study for our psychology exam. It was supposed to be a chill afternoon where we could actually focus without distractions. When I mentioned it to Katie over breakfast, she immediately perked up. "Oh, that sounds fun. Can I come?" she asked while stirring her coffee. I tried to be polite about it. "Maybe we can hang out together another time, but tomorrow is really just for studying." She kept pushing, asking why I didn't want her there. I tried making excuses. "I don't think they let non-students into the library," which was obviously a lie since anyone can walk in there. She saw right through it and started getting annoyed. Finally, I just said it straight. "I don't want you to come because it'll be awkward having you around, my friend." That's when she completely exploded. "You shouldn't be ashamed of having your sister around your friends," she screamed. I pointed out that she never invites me to hang out with her friends, and she goes, "You never asked to come." I told her that's because it doesn't make sense for me to crash her adult hangouts with people way older than me. She got even madder and yelled, "It's not like I want to see your friend's butt or whatever." The real reason I didn't want her there was because I know Katie. She would judge everything about me and Emma. She'd probably make comments about how we study, what we talk about, how we dress. She'd spend the whole time proving her point about how immature my generation is. I avoided her for the rest of the day, but apparently she called our mom that night. The next morning, I woke up to my phone ringing at 7 a.m. It was mom, and she was furious. "How dare you exclude your sister and make her feel unwanted? You should have invited her before she even asked. Family comes first, and you're being incredibly rude." I tried explaining my side, but mom wasn't hearing it. Then came the punishment. "Cancel your study session. You're grounded from hanging out with friends until you learn to include your sister." I had to text Emma the night before our planned meetup and cancel. She was so understanding, but I felt terrible breaking plans last minute. The worst part was Katie's smug smile when she heard I got in trouble. She didn't even try to hide how satisfied she was that mom took her side. Now I'm stuck wondering if I should have just sucked it up and let her come along, but honestly, knowing Katie, she would have made the whole thing about proving how much more mature she is than us college freshmen.